Hi Capricorn, this is going to be your May 2020 reading for Capricorn's Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cross-watchers are welcome too. And what I got for you guys was this Polar Express vibe, as weird as that sounds. I got Seeing is Believing. Remember that? That's also it's an instrumental from the soundtrack, and it's also something they say in the movie quite a lot. So what I was seeing with that was, like, in my head I got believe it when I see it. I also thought of your angels, your spirit guides. Remember that ghost on the train that helped them? He didn't believe Santa or the North Pole was real, but the difference was he believed. And it really makes me think of that one guy. He disappeared, and he was there, and he saved them from falling. So I see that symbolizes you are constantly being watched over by maybe a past loved one, or I don't want to be, wait, I think I'm going to mention that soon. I'm not going to get into that quite yet. But yeah, he didn't believe in Santa or the North Pole is real, but the difference was he believed. And believing in yourself or where you're going is essential to move forward and manifest. Capricorn. Perhaps you witnessed or saw something that restored your faith and made you believe in something. Seeing is believing. I got ghosts. That's what I was going to talk about. This could be actual spirits. You can see spirits, or that's why I was getting the whole ghost thing. That could be a past loved one. You're protected. Someone knows you need their help or comfort. So that's really interesting. Actual spirits, signs, synchronicities. You were hit with a massive life-changing sign. Maybe a sign from a past loved one. A guardian angel could have saved you. And this reminds me of my Blue Jay reading again, because like that could be your Blue Jay. That could be the protection. We are protected by the things we can't see. I'm pretty sure that was a quote from the Polar Express too. What's important is believing the things we can't see. The music is very eerie, and that select thing off the soundtrack. It's only an instrumental, like I said, but it reminds me of discovery. That's the first word that came to me. As if you're witnessing some mysterious secret. Something's revealed. Seeing it to believe it. So that could be significant this month, Capricorn. You've doubted something before, but now it's actually coming into fruition. I see it now. I believe it now. Someone here is somewhat of a skeptic. Remember in the Polar Express, that annoying kid was always like, "Are you sure?" And they're like, "You said that 5 times." You always are questioning shit. I feel like that's a Virgo thing too, or an Earth sign thing. You guys are very like, So yeah. I don't know, what weren't you believing though? Maybe that was, you didn't really believe in ghosts, or this is someone who's not really convinced that easily, but you saw something that really went, whoa. This could have been you're not really invested into angels, synchronicities, all that extra stuff, but now you're starting to. You're starting to really believe in it, or maybe you're taking it seriously. I'm going to use my oracle cards. I'm going to grab a card and then give my interpretation, and then maybe read it from the book, because sometimes I like doing that as a starter. It's a really good template for the reading, but maybe not. Okay, Capricorn. The card I got for you was Imagine. I was actually speechless because I was thinking of this card this morning, and the meaning of it, like I actually read it in the book because I was curious. I really like it. It's the blue protection, the Blue Jay I was talking about. That's what it reminds me of. You're imagining something. I'm getting that I'll see it when I believe it. I'll believe it when I see it. It's like an answer to your question. Spirit's like, okay, we'll give it to you. We'll show you signs until you believe it. Or until you believe in yourself. Look at how she's reaching to the moon as if it's so far away. And the moon's sleeping. I'm gonna... Number 20. Imagine. Turning imagination into manifestation. Creative thought, visualization, the power of aligning imagery and feelings, creativity and illusions. Who do you want to be? What do you need to believe in order to have the life you want? Really consider, Capricorn, your belief systems right now. Like, what do you have to believe? Even if it seems out of reach, that's probably what it is. It's out of reach. The moon is out of reach. Something's not revealed to you yet. Is it really out of reach, or are you telling yourself that? You were gifted with the power to imagine. A very imaginative person right here. Capricorn, you could be very playful, imaginative when it comes to your life. You probably daydream a lot about the perfect life, especially lately. That could be a coping mechanism of yours. If you dream it, you can create it. Exactly. Turning your dreams into reality, manifesting them into reality. And I think something's coming to almost prove that you can do it, if that makes sense. This is the time when your imagination is the key to manifesting the life you desire. Spend time daydreaming, fashioning a vision board to help you see your goals, or meditating. Okay. It's almost like you're manifesting your future, Capricorn, by daydreaming. Whatever you're doing, keep doing it, because believe it or not, the subconscious is also very powerful. Look at the moon. He's sleeping. It's like you're sleeping, but you still have an effect on everything around you. She's reaching up. She's holding onto it from a string. It seems like the moon is in the sky, right? The moon is something we can't physically touch, kind of like a star. I always say with the star card, like, you can look but you can't touch. It's far away, almost out of your league. Someone thinks you're out of their league, Capricorn, or you feel like your dreams are too realistic. Something tells me people have told you that as well. You could beat yourself up over not making your dreams a reality, but I feel like you're manifesting them faster than you realize. Something is coming for you. A sign, a synchronicity. You could be seeing a spirit, or maybe your spirit guides, or trying to assure you. I think you almost gave up. Or a past loved one is providing guidance for you right now. You saw a really life-changing sign. You could have asked for one, and spirit showed it to you. Like, you visualized it. You felt it, and then the spirit was like, That's really interesting. That's powerful manifestation right there, the fact that you can even do that. Allow the power of your creativity to deliver images of what feeds your soul. Then allow your feelings to mingle with your inspirations. And imagine these things being real right now. Yeah, I feel like you're imagining them as if they're real. I always say this. A huge part of manifestation is believing that it's already yours. You are that. It's not something you want. It's not something you can get to. I am that. And I am capable of having it, so you believe that something is coming to fruition very soon. Something tells me this is very big. Seems out of reach. Very shocking. And it's gonna restore your faith, but in what? the matters of the heart, it's easy to daydream about another as a means of connecting to that person. You could be dreaming about someone, Capricorn. Well, that's romantic. If you want this relationship to be real, you need to go for it, not just dream about it. Now is the time to move beyond the daydream and into reality, beyond illusion and into fruition. Relationships are about relating, so step out onto the dance floor where imagination partners with manifestation. The message of this card is that a person with attributes you have imagined will enter your life. You'll be changed for the better, imagine that. Oh my god. Some of you could have gotten a sneak peek in the subconscious or in a dream of the person you're meant to meet, if that makes sense. Or that daydreaming thing I was getting, you are picturing the perfect guy, the perfect woman. And you believe you can have it, you want that. And I feel like you're going to be meeting someone with those exact qualities. You're in a very good vibration right now. So remember I got that discovery thing with the instrumental? That's the first thing that came to me. Witnessing almost a mysterious secret. It's like someone was hiding or something. Are you sure? You're questioning things a little bit, and I feel like that's what's stopping you from attracting the one you want. This is so interesting. So yeah, Capricorn, something in your subconscious dream state, something you've been visualizing without even realizing it. This could be you're manifesting someone with the exact qualities you want in a person. That's your way of going at it indirectly. It's as if you're making the first move. You're sending out a signal that you're emotionally available or ready for a relationship. Maybe you've worked on yourself, you possess a lot of self-love, and that's why you're attracting it. But I'm seeing this mostly has to do with your visualizing that. Either that or you asked for a specific sign and you got it, or you're getting it. It's going to be different for everybody though. What was that sign? Because I know a lot of people are seeing birds, blue jays, cardinals. When I saw blue, I thought literally of my last blue jay reading. It's a really good reading, you should go watch it. It's about protection. The masculine wants to give clarity, the truth, reveal something. And this is a Scorpio full moon. I feel like a lot of things are going to be illuminated during this time. Maybe the sign will be illuminated. You're going to see something and go, wow. And then the feminine energy sort of offers the comfort, the protection, giving out that signal that she's ready, if that makes sense. So that's really what I'm getting. Maybe this belief will be, I believe in love. Oh, this kind of love actually exists. I do deserve someone who loves me and respects me, which is true. You should never settle for less. That's what I'm getting. I don't know if I want to pull another oracle. I think that's sort of the heart of the reading. Maybe I'll do one more. Okay, that's the one I got. Milk and honey. I just had to look at the book. Sensuality, connection, and passionate romance between lovers. Sweet moments of understanding and love among friends and family are all here for you to savor now. It's like you're tasting it. You imagined it, you dreamed about it most likely, and now it's your time to savor it. Your heart's calling will be answered. Yeah. Your heart's calling is being answered. You're calling them to you. Or this is the sort of love you've been manifesting and now it's finally here. Let your thoughts and feelings be sweet with gratitude and you will be nourished with the honey of abundance. Basically this card, no, I'm not going to say anymore. This card is all about abundance. And I also see that as sour meets sweet. So maybe that means this person could be a little different from you. It's like the opposites attract, maybe. Maybe that's why you guys feel pulled in the same direction. I feel like you also feel very balanced. It's like a yin and yang type thing. Hot and cold. Really drawn to hot and cold. But now it's your time to savor what is coming. Savor the opportunity is what I got. Okay. What's at the crown of this reading? What's the main objective here? Like, what is going on with Capricorn? Ooh. Hierophant reversed. See this breaking away from the rules. This person, remember I said milk and honey? This person isn't like you. This person is outside of your usual type. You're not used to seeing someone like this. Maybe you're trying to manifest love, or you picture the ideal person, but it didn't come exactly the way you saw it. This is the person you need, but it's not necessarily the person you wanted at first. I feel really gotta just say at first. I feel like this is a person who like to romanticize people, Capricorn. For a select few of you. You put them on a pedestal, rose-colored glasses, you know the deal. But this person breaks your norm. This person's outside of the norm. Maybe you weren't open to them at first. Interesting. This is Taurus energy, another fellow earth sign, so. Or you're gonna have to end up breaking your own rules to have this. Seeing is believing. Something tells me remember I said something about you don't really believe things that easily. You're always questioning things. Like, does this align with me? You used to be like this, but now you have a desire to stray away from what you've been taught, what you've been conditioned to believe. Conditioning really crushes creativity. I feel like a lot of you were conditioned to believe something about maybe your craft, or like you dream too big. That's not ideal. Don't dream big. You just have to do what I say. Kind of like that. Someone's breaking away from maybe a parental figure, something like that in their ear, or you asked for a sign and now you're getting it, and you didn't think you would. This is outside of the norm. If that makes sense. Okay, recent past for Capricorn. What is this? Recent past is the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles is a very nurturing energy. She's very stable. I feel like a lot of you are financially stable. You've worked on yourself first. And now it's like you want to give it to somebody. You want to nurture someone. You kind of want to take care of someone in a motherly way. This could be you definitely have a water placement. You have to. It's like you're so emotional, so sensitive. You just want to take care of someone, but you also know how to ground yourself. You know how to ground your emotions. And then there's a bunny there, which is, bunnies are fertile. Good luck. You're really savoring this moment. Okay, current moment. What do we have in Capricorn? Three of Wands. Waiting for something to come back. Remember I said something about a sign. A lot of you asked for a specific sign and now you're getting it. You waited for this, or you waited for this kind of relationship. Like, you manifested something without realizing. This is the person of your dreams. This is the person you saw in your subconscious mind, but now it's like they're being revealed to you. Now you get to, oh my god. I just got like a bit of a dirty thing. It's like now I get to taste them. Or maybe they get to taste you, if you know what I mean. The best of both worlds. A lot of you are sour and sweet. So maybe that's what I was getting with the earth and the water energy. A lot of you are Capricorn with a water moon or a water rising. So that it definitely shows. Because your rising sign is sort of your first impression. First impression is you're very sweet, but you also have layers, and you don't let people push your boundaries, or you're not necessarily too needy. Because come on, you're the Queen of Pentacles. But you do desire to nurture somebody. But yeah, you have two sides to you, Capricorn. It's like sometimes I look sour on the outside, but wait until you savor the moment with me. Interesting. Yeah, this is for a lot of you, this is finding love. Something coming to you after you sort of put out a signal. I don't want to say that. But then for others of you, you sent out a signal to the universe and they gave it to you, and now you're dumbfounded. Okay, most likely outcome or our energy going into the future. What do we have? Ooh, that wanted to come out. Tower card. Huge changes. The end of something. But something tells me you're really... It's like, here's the sign. Here's what you've been asking for. It's almost crazy. Like, I didn't know... Like, here's the life-changing sign. Change. Sign from a past loved one. You could have been at your lowest, and you were like, okay, I need a sign. I need help. Here it is. Felt very sour and cold, and then the universe is like, let me give you a little taste of... I just got a taste of the future, or a taste of what's coming. Why am I putting that there? Taste of the future. Let's see what's coming up for the future. What is this? I'm gonna get a few charms, a few letters to see what we're working with. Okay. Let's see what we have. We have F. Yeah, I'm gonna move this down. We have F. K, a blank, almost like the unknown. We have an L, an A. Ooh, I was drawn immediately to any, as if like anything can happen. Sometimes you don't know what hits you. You wait for it, you wait, and then boom. This is what you've asked for, and it's different for all of you. There's a reason I'm not getting too many details with it, because spirits, there's a part of it that's still hidden. It's supposed to be. You're not supposed to have all the answers. And it might not be exactly the way you pictured it. It's like, what is this? Exactly. It's not revealed. Ooh, Lainey, as if that could be a name. Lainey. A fan. I just got, I'm your biggest fan. Maybe someone looks up to you, Capricorn. This reveal could be someone that's always looked up to you, always admired you. This could be a friendship as well. Savoring, this had to do with all types of relationships, even the ones that are not romantic. So I'm seeing that as well. I don't know if I'm getting anything else. That's all I'm getting. And I really love how we got the blank letter, as if you need to write it. It's your duty to do that. They're going to give you a sign, they're going to give you a person, and it's up to you to decide where to go from there. Okay. So yeah, more of the story, Capricorn. You're discovering something. You're witnessing some kind of secret that's being revealed. And it was probably hidden from you on purpose. I'm really drawn back to how I said in the Polar Express, he didn't believe Santa or the North Pole is real. North Pole is a place. Didn't believe that place was real. Didn't think you could get to it. And then Santa is a person. It's almost like the perfect man. You didn't think that was attainable, but it is. You didn't think you were deserving of that. I think you've been in past relationships where you repeated that same type of cycle many times. But now you're breaking that. You get to taste it. You asked for it, and now you get to taste it. You get to see it. And then when you see it, you'll believe it. I always say interesting, I need to stop. And a lot of you, this is an actual spirit or ghost. A lot of you were really skeptical with ghosts. Like, am I seeing things? Am I going crazy? No. It's probably have a gift of some sort that you can see that, or it's there for a reason. Okay, Capricorn, please like, subscribe, support the channel in any way you can. I would really appreciate it. Let me know what signs you're seeing, or if you've already seen one. I would really be interested in hearing. You've manifested something. Huge daydreamer here. Something in your dream state. You know, and I can't know this. Only you do. It's different for all of you. But it's coming. And when you see it, you're going to believe it. Bye.